Avoid public gatherings, wear masks to fight COVID surge, asked Prime Minister Sheikh Hasina in the Parliament. Bangladesh reported highest cases in a day, more 59 deaths from coronavirus in the last 24 hours. Patients will be admitted even if an inch of space in hospital is vacant, says Health Minister Zahid Malik. Civil Aviation Authority imposed a restriction on all travelers from Europe and 12 other countries. Assalamu alaikum. Welcome to MyTV News. I am Farhan Yasmin within the newsroom. Today we're watching headlines. Now the details. Seeking cooperation from all to check the rapid transmission of coronavirus, Prime Minister Sheikh Hasina on Thursday urged people to avoid public gatherings, unnecessary outside stay and wear face masks everywhere. The Prime Minister made the call participating in the discussion over the condolence motion placed in the first sitting of the 12th session of Parliament at the death of MP Mahbudus Samad Chaudhry, Sylhet 3. She said through coronavirus was largely controlled in Bangladesh initially, the sudden surge in the virus infection has recently been seen as people ignore hygiene rules after the COVID-19 inoculation program started. Sheikh Hasina said public movement and gatherings went up excessively, though she repeatedly asked all to wear masks and follow the health rules even after getting vaccinated. Bangladesh reported 59 deaths from coronavirus in the last 24 hours, raising the total number of deaths to 9,105 across the country so far. Besides, a total of 6,469 new cases were detected over the same period, taking the total number of the infected cases to 6,17,764 across the country. A press release issued by Directorate General of Health Services confirmed the development today. Some 2,539 people may recover from the deadly virus in the last 24 hours, bringing the total recoveries to 5,44,938 according to the release. Patients will be admitted even if an inch of space in the hospital is vacant, says Health Minister Zahid Malik. He said while inaugurating 10 new ICU beds of Dhaka Medical College Hospital virtually this morning. The minister also said the government is increasing the number of COVID-19 dedicated hospital as well as the number of beds in all hospital. A mall, which is a property of the Dhaka North City Corporation, has been completely turned into a COVID-19 dedicated hospital. The hospital has 1,250 general beds, 50 ICU beds, 200 SDO beds and 1,000 isolation beds. Meanwhile, the MCH has about 800 beds for COVID-19 patients. Each bed there has a high flow nasal cannula facilities. 10 more new ICU beds have been added to the previous bed at DMCH, he added. Civil Aviation Authority of Bangladesh imposed a restriction on all travelers entry into the country from Europe and 12 other countries amid the growing trend of coronavirus cases in the country. The restriction will remain effective from April 3 to April 18. The 12 countries except the Europe are Argentina, Bahrain, Brazil, Chile, Jordan, Kuwait, Lebanon, Peru, Qatar, South Africa, Turkey and Uruguay. Two young men were killed and at least 20 others injured during a clash between two groups over playing loud music at a wedding in Debidar, Upozila of Kumilla. The incident took place at Abdullahpur village in Debidar, Upojela of the district at around 12:45 am today. Besides, 5 others were admitted to the Kumilla Medical College Hospital with critical injuries, while the rest were admitted to the Devidar Upojela Health Complex. According to police, the victims, one of whom died on the spot, while the other died at the local hospital, had engaged with a violent over the piping loud music at a local wedding ceremony, insulting in their demise. Bodies of a woman and her 2 children were recovered by police from Koloroa Upojela in Shatkira today morning. The law enforcement members recovered the bodies of Mahfuza Khatun, 28, her 10-year-old son Mahfuz and 5-year-old daughter Mohana from Nagalzara village in the Upojela around 11:30 am. Local people suspected that Mahfuza Khatun have committed suicide after killing her son and daughter. We are about to end the headlines once again. Avoid public gatherings, wear masks to fight COVID surge, urged Prime Minister Sheikh Hasina in the Parliament. Bangladesh reported highest cases in a day, more 59 deaths from coronavirus in the last 24 hours. Patients will be admitted even if an inch of space in the hospitals in vacant, says Health Minister Jahid Malik. Civil Aviation Authority imposed a restriction on all travelers from Europe and 12 other countries. West Bengal's second phase assembly election has begun today amid tight security and all COVID-19 protocols. New Zealand won the third and last T20 against Bangladesh. Thanks for being with us. To join with MyTV News Online, visit YouTube/MyTV News. To watch all our programs, visit YouTube/MyTV Bangla, Facebook/MyTV Bangla and Twitter/MyTV Bangla. Our next bulletin will be telecast in Bangla at 7:30 p.m. Stay connected. Allah Hafiz.